Avdia.
30.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Barrett with this screen on Sharp. MP passes to Barrett. Here's Whitmore. Drills the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Trailblazers trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need to
Oh.
And stolen by MP.
Oh, no, you
Stolen
fucking
by Terry.
idiot.
35 seconds left in the first. And another turnover here by Portland. So both teams making some change.
I was feeling she was having complications with just like being comforted, so I took her to go change the diaper. She fell off.
Now for Portland. Barrett comes in for Donovan Clingan. And Terry's subbed in for Avdia. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
She wasn't sleeping. I was changing her diaper.
How did she wake up?
Oh, I had help in the feeding.
Okay. So you brought her back in here and then.
Well, I started to change her diaper and then she was sleeping. So I did the whole like belly press and then she got mad. So then I was gonna get her something else so I comfort her and jumped her passy. So I just picked it up and she like rolled off because she had kept pushing her legs like really tight to the knee. She didn't have fast reflex. So she pushed herself off. It was like too late before I could even do anything like that.
So you're changing her diaper.
Yeah. She spits it out. I'm trying to grab it. So it bounced off the bottom of here and it rolled over that way. I turned around for a second. She pushed over.
She pushed over and what?
Off the disc.
Okay.
Off the disc.
And how did she fall?
Yes, she fell.
Okay. Then what happened?
Well, I tried to grab her to touch her. She had to grab her.
Okay. All right.
I picked her up and she wasn't like she was like gasping for air. So then I'm trying to like get her and so I put her back on the back here and I'm trying to like wipe things up and clean things up and she's like I'm starting to see like this bruising on her belly from where I guess her diaper had been and like she somehow her lip has got blood coming off of it. It's like how the hell did that do her teeth? Like I'm just freaking out. So then she starts feeding colors, right? She starts turning white. So now I'm like freaking the fuck out. Like what is going on? What did I just do? Is it my fault? What is going on? So I mean she was like not real breathing like consistently. I noticed like I'm looking for like her ribs sucking.
Come on.
Not doing any of that. It's just like she's not breathing.
Baby Evelyn was just 4 months old, and she had a twin sister. The police officer asked Cameron to explain again. 4-month-old Evelyn fell from her changing table.
Okay. And when she hit the ground, did she hit on the back?
It was like her back or head. Yeah.
What was she doing before you were prior to changing her diaper? You guys were out there. You said that they had accident. Was she upset?
She's frustrated. She's like, so I'm trying to obviously soothe her. I'm trying to get her happy, right? So
Oh, come on, you fucking cunt.
And everything like that, and just go through the steps, right? She's just eaten. She just trying to get her to take a nap. All those other things that you do to like get a baby soothed, right? She's not having it, so.
What you need, have you notified your wife?
I just said emergency is all I said. Emergency.
Okay. You need to, is your neighbor going to get the other baby ready and go to the hospital?
I mean, is she already there? She's already gone. Yeah.
So, what time did your wife go to work?
She leaves here around at like 3:30. She works at 4:30.
Okay.
I get them up at 6. So we've only been doing this for this is her bed.
This is her bed. Alrighty, let's go get the other child. We'll get you moved and drive.
And can I like change my clothes at all? Or this is okay. I don't even have underwear on. I swear.
Yeah, that's fine.
Now, it doesn't get any more serious than this. A 4-month-old baby stopped breathing.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Wizards leading by 3. Taking a look at the Wizards. Barrett is out there with MP. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Whitmore in at the 3, the small forward. And Ayton throws it down.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Here's Sharp. Washington with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. MP dishes to Wiggins. It's good. And it's a 7-point Washington lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Yep, that one goes in there. Sharp's got 5 now.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the lead.
Working well,
you
as
can see
Andrew
his
explains
face
to the
more set
detectives.
on that screen.
The pulse is really
Easy call.
deep.
You know,
And
he's
they're
just
worried about
leaning
her
a
not being
little
able to
bit.
pull
You
through.
try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And Brian Keeve
Not
wants a
good.
timeout.
Not good.
Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Scared, man. So scared.
So this is a normal procedure in this type of situation.
I understand. But that's
So why don't you tell me what happened?
so they just like I got him up and so I went in, put her pacifier in her mouth, and probably about 5:45-ish. So we get up a little bit before 6 o'clock, and then I get up at 6 o'clock and warm up milk and get them seated in their. They have a little boxing thing which is on the ottoman right in front of the TV in my house. I don't know if you guys have to go over there.
Not that.
So we set them in there, and that way we can, having twins is a little difficult to I can't like hold both of the babies and feed them both at the same time. So having things like the bobbies and the pillows are able to like help me do that. So
He's
in
checked
bed
in for the
and
Trailblazers.
probably about like
comes in for
6:20.
Peyton.
I
And
got
Washington
them
making a
like
change.
starting to fall.
And Brian Keeve wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Fully developed, right? So she's pushing and arching her back a lot because her dad has it, and so she's not settled. So sleep at 6:36. I'm thinking like, I can start getting ready. I have to go to work soon, and I gotta drop them off at my parents' house on my way to work. So I took her to the nursery, and I'm, trying to get her ready, and I took her jumper and I put it up, wrap it up by her, and I take her diaper off. There's pee in it, no poop. So I rubbed her legs a little bit and then kind of like put them gently on her stomach, see if that would help. And it did, she pooped. And then she started fussing, spit out her passy, and it came off the side of the changing table and it bounced. So I turned around for a second, and I guess in that time she did the whole arching thing, because she's literally like launching towards the ground when I turned around. And at that point, like, I pick her up and I'm soothing her.
Now, it's some of
She
the
stops
players we can
crying
expect to
as
see
I'm
in this
soothing
year's
her,
dunk
but then
contest.
she starts
Always one of the
rocking,
great events of
she's
All-Star
changing
Weekend.
colors.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take
That's
your
kind of when I
eyes
noticed,
off
like,
it.
I
The
guess she's
idea
not
is
like
those
breathing
guys
the
come up
right
with
way
it,
that
and
she's
then the
supposed to be
guts
breathing, right?
it takes to pull
She's
them
not
off
like
always blows me
screaming.
away.
She's
You
honestly,
look at
her eyes
MP
are kind of like
sitting at the top of the heap. Looks
fuzzy
like he'll be
looking,
planning on an
not
appearance at
looking
the dunk
well.
contest
So I
this
keep
year.
sitting behind
And I'm not
and I'm on the phone
surprised with
with
his
the
athleticism.
operator.
This guy's got the goods, no doubt about it. The hops are incredible.
Trying to do
Just have to
everything I
see
could
what
to help
sort of
her.
creativity
So-
he can apply.
So there you go.
That's
And as
it.
it's
Like,
looking,
I
this
couldn't
year's
even tell
dunk
you what
contest is
happened
shaping up to be a
after that. I know that
fantastic
everybody's in my house.
competition.
That was one thing she said is the door unlocked.
It's going to be a good one, Kevin.
I had the baby, so I went and unlocked the door, I went back and grabbed my phone, and then I was there, and that's when I was doing chest compressions, so like right in the corner of my sectional, she spit up all sorts of milk. She's limp as just like pasta, just absolutely just limp and colorless, and it's the worst thing ever. It's the absolute worst thing ever. Oh.
Okay. These are your only 2 children?
Mm-hmm.
No older children?
I've never had. This is the first time I've ever had children. This is the only, ever. Never had a child before. Don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to make it every single day.
Right.
Andrew Kammerer explains again how he says Evelyn was positioned when she fell off the diaper-changing table.
And a quick look at the numbers for MP. First in field goal percentage. And he's as good as it gets from three-point land. In fact, the best percentage that we have in the league.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Ramsey. He's got 8. Here comes MP, and MP throws it down.
You see on that drive right there, that's just burst from MP.
And the rejection by MP. They retain possession. They get it back. Klingon.
God damn, dude, get a board.
He's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
In the corner, Barrett with it.
He's fucking idiot.
Terry against Barrett. Here's Sharp. He scores for only his 3rd time tonight. Now 3 for 10 to climb out of the hole.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything. Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's Sharp. It's rebounded by Barrett. Wizards leading by 5. Here's MP.
No!
Throws it down hard.
What a
hell one, butt nigga.
MP. This guy does exactly what it takes to get the contact drawn.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
A wide open look here for Terry. Sinks the triple.
Guard him! Fuck, dude.
You simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
And foul.
What? That's a full white ball.
Denny Avdia picks one up.
When you see a young player with a level of physicality, MP doing work on the inside.
And he sinks the second.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Oh, and the jam by Sharp.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And he showed us a little bit of everything now, taking a leaner, but still one on him.
MP passes to Barrett, and a wide open look for Whitmore. The Wizards with another miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Barrett, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The drive by MP. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Barrett, wide open, he fires. It's good from long range. Barrett's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. MP, that's for 2. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Portland out in front. They finish off the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And we'll return shortly.
You know, right now for Washington, they've continued to play well, creeping up in the rankings. Hard to argue because they should be the number.
Let's get back to our game featuring Portland. That first half was pretty even.
They've been playing very unselfish.
Yeah.
And that is...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
They've got Barrett. Shaedon Sharpe is out there with Terry. Then it's Avdia. And it's Clingan in at the 5 spot. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen. MP able to capitalize.
Terry finds Sharpe. Yes, that goes in.
Am I fucking invincible?
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
Portland leads by 4. Terry in the corner. But Trey Clingan controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
MP with the bounce pass. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sharpe. And stolen by Sharpe. And now running up the court. Avdia pushing it up. Oh, and the jam by Sharpe.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Bitch ass hoe.
Definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Outside, Avdia. And Sharpe has it in the corner. Pass to Clingan. And it's Clingan with the jam.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Something else happens when
Sharpe against MP. He's whistled for the 5-second back to the basket violation. Teams value the 3 so much nowadays. Let's check out the best at it. Number 1, the Wizards.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
Shoot it, bitch.
Pass to Avdia. To the inside. Plays it up and banks it in. Sharpe's got the lead up to 10 now for the Trailblazers.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Barrett.
Shoot it! Fuck me!
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Avdia finds Clingan. Portland moving the ball. Barrett the pass to Terry. 5 on the clock. The Trailblazers need to get off the shot. And it's Sharpe missing.
1.
Wizards trail by 10.
Oh my god, you fucking retard!
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Portland, they were hoping to get off to a better start to the season. Things are still early, so they still may have a chance. Peyton, he's checked in for Portland. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for the Wizards. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And let's take a quick look at the numbers for Deni Avdia. He's around 18 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Board! You fucking faggot!
Trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know, something I remember from their last game.
God damn, bro! You're fucking what, 7 foot? Get a fucking board!
Versatile on both ends of the floor, and he's unafraid of the big stage.
Andre Ayton's checked in for the Wizards. Ayton finds Avdia. They set the pick to the paint, and he dunks it down.
You guys suck. Like, this dude's not even fucking
A
trying.
little deeper with the hanging finish.
Oops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Here's Terry. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Guard him! Fuck!
Such a good feed by Denny Avdia. Genuinely selfless with the basketball.
Stolen by Terry. Payton kicks to Terry. To the middle. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
And Sarr throws it down.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Terry. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's off his leg. And the ref saying he didn't.
Oh, God, dude.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Washington. So on the floor for Washington. MP out there with Barrett.
Crap, man! You're right fucking there!
And it's McNeil in at the 4. Terry looking over the floor. Launches a 3. And McNeil pulls it down.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now Sharp. Barrett outside. The 3 goes down.
Is there some sort of...
And break. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they...
Well, it's like, why the fuck finish? Waste the fucking time even fucking trying to finish the game.
I don't know. I mean, where it was confirmed, well, I mean, again, was it somebody who's stressed out? Was it somebody who was considered like violently doing it just because like they don't love their children or something like that?
Yeah.
I think there's